Education is a topic that is always on everyone's mind. It is the most vital thing of our young life and really sets the tone for the rest of our life. Today, I'll be diving into the early education system in Syria, from first grade until that dreaded year we call baccalaureate, which is our graduation year. Welcome back everyone to Speak Real Arabic. We are happy to have you here on our channel. And I myself am having a fantastic time doing these videos. Before I jump in, I just wanted to quickly thank you all for the support you've been giving us and the comments. Let's keep this awesome series in business, everyone. Come on, what do you say, huh? Well, all you need to do is hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon. And then lay back and enjoy the video, and like 10 others. These are all super fun things to do. Okay, so now into the video we go. As with anywhere else in the world, Syria has private and public education. Today I'll be breaking down the public education. Other than kindergarten, of course, which we call Rawda in Arabic, Rawda, the early education is split into 3 stages, much like the West. Primary school, which we call ibtida'i, meaning beginner, actually. Middle school, which we call i'dadi, meaning preparatory. And of course, high school, which we call thanawi. The word thanawi means secondary, actually. However, these 3 sections are split into 6 years for ibtida'i, 3 years for i'dadi, and 3 years for thanawi. That's different than they do in the West. So let's start with the ibtida'i. It starts when you are 6 years old and goes on for 6 years, as I said. Interesting tidbit about this, education in Syria is actually compulsory until the 9th grade. And it is completely free of charge for Syrian citizens. Another interesting fact is that public schools in Syria have uniforms throughout all the country. It changes from city to city, but if I remember correctly, in Ibtida'i we had to wear blue overalls until the 3rd grade, and then between 3rd and 6th, I think we wore brown shirts and brown pants. Oh, and primary school, or ibtida'i in Syria, is literally the only school that is co-ed. Once you move on to middle school, or i'dadi, the genders are separated. So that's pretty much it for ibtida'i. Moving on to i'dadi, or the middle school in Syria, is only 3 years. But those are extremely essential because at the end of the 9th grade, there is a statewide exam. What? Okay, let me explain this. You see, since high school education is not compulsory in Syria, entry to high school is determined by a state exam conducted at the end of the 9th grade, or as we call it, imtihan. We have an imtihan at the end of the 9th grade. Think of this as the SAT but for high school. I actually remember this exam or imtihan very vividly. To ensure maximum effectiveness, the students in each school is madrasa in Arabic, by the way, madrasa, are split into 3 or 4 groups, and each group is assigned to a different school or madrasa from their own to ensure lack of favoritism so no one can cheat. All of these exams or imtihans take place on exactly the same date at the same time to prevent any cheating attempts. After a few weeks of the exams, the results are published online, and that's how you know which high school you can get to. Each high school asks for a minimum required grade, and you can apply to them based on that grade. And in i'dadi, we wore blue suits over blue shirts. We looked snappy while we were stressing about our future. Last but maybe not least is the higher education or thanawi. This is where the diversity of education in Syria really starts to shine. There are tons of different options for high school. The two most popular ones are called ilmi, scientific, or adabi, literary. These happen in general education high school, with the ilmi curriculum more focused on the hard sciences to prepare the students for majors in medicine or طب, science or ilm, and technology or technologia. And the adabi prepares people for majors in art or fen, literature, and the humanities. There are also vocational specializations. For example, I went to Information Technology High School, or what we say in Arabic, معلوماتية. There are also vocational schools for vehicle repairs, industrial training, woodworking, smithery, and a few others. At the end of the Thanawi, there's another state exam that determines entry to colleges very similar to the ones at the end of middle school, but way more stressful. Oh, and finally, we used to wear gray suits over blue shirts. Less snappy, but very functional. So, this is it for lower educational systems in Syria. Thank you all for watching. Please hit that like button if you like this. I mean, I know you did. Just like, give me a like. And by the way, don't forget to check out our other videos. There's tons on Syrian culture, things to see in Syria, and all of that. This is Speak Real Arabic, and I'm your host, Ozzy. I'll see you all next time. Take care.